Okay, this is a cheap Firesteel I got from Anaconda. It was on sale down to $2.99. We're not expecting great things out of it, but as you can see, it's
what was its normal price?
Normal price was $9.99. They're doing a sale run
Hold
out.
it up so we can see it. Let's have a look.
Run out on them for $2.99. So we're going to give it a go. It's as you can see, a wooden handled with the Firesteel and what we thought was a chunk of magnesium, but reading on here it looks like that might be some kind of chunk of aluminium.
Seems weird, eh?
Which is weird, and we'll see how that goes to light. And a built a striker attached, hardened steel striker attached. So we'll open this up and we'll have a go, and we'll see how much sparks it throws, how many sparks it throws, whether it's going to be anything worth keeping or whether it goes on the fire. Okay. Yeah, striker. That's actually got a bit of heft to it, that striker.
Just try a few sparks first. Let's see how it works. Let me just zoom in a bit.
It's designed for you to use that way. Again, the cord's not long enough. Like on my Bear Grylls fire starter, the cord's not long enough. The lanyard it comes with. That can be easily remedied. So I'll just try to scrape off a bit of the black, which looks like this striker is pretty useless. It's painted, that's the problem, the whole thing is painted.
Oh, a bit weird, eh?
Let's see if we can, I'll try it sideways and see if I can throw a spark. Alright, try it this way. Nothing.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll go and get you a better striker.
Yeah, go and get me a striker like our normal Firesteel strikers. Okay, we've got a better striker that we know works well with Firesteels, and we'll give that a go. I just noticed on here, it looks like this Firesteel is glued onto the aluminium rod, and unfortunately doesn't go up into the wooden handle, which would make it a lot more robust, whereas that probably, who knows what quality the glue is, so that could fall off at some stage if you're using it a lot. Just scrape up a bit more of the black. Alright. That's not too bad at all there, eh?
Seems to throw some sparks. It's a bit hard in the light to see properly, but
I'll tell you, that's not too bad for $2.99.
Try scraping some of that block off.
Alright, we just scraped off some of this aluminium. The actual striker that it came with wasn't too bad for shaving off some of the aluminium there. It was not too bad to do that. You can get bigger chunks with the actual striker come off. You can actually peel off quite a good amount there. And we'll give this a go, and we'll see if this lights up.
Well, she lights alright.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think you'd want a fair amount to
blow on it. Blow it for me.
It's gone. Ooh. that isn't too bad at all, really.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's not going to go. Not going to get trashed straight away.
Was it worth, Snowy? $3.
$3. So I'm going to keep that. I reckon that's probably better than the Bear Grylls one we've been using.
And where'd you get it from?
Anaconda. I like it.
Alright, we'll light our fire with it tonight and see how it goes, eh?
Yeah, it's good to hold that timber, I like it. Okay.
Alright, that's our first look at it.
Okay, so here we are, we're going to light our fire for cooking our dinner tonight on. So far, we've this setup at the moment, which we're going to give a go. I'm using the new ultra cheapo Firesteel that we got on that we talked about earlier in the video. I've prepared with a bit of cardboard down the bottom from the packaging for this because we want to burn that off. I've got a Vaseline imbued cotton wool ball spread apart. I've scraped off some of this, whatever it is, magnesium or aluminium, I don't know what it is. Scraped off some of that, shaved that in there just to enhance the...
Jeez, you're doing a bit of everything, aren't you?
Yeah, doing a bit of everything this time.
Put some petrol on there too?
We got some bark that's very flaky looking stuff, some kind of fibrous stuff, yeah. We've got some leaves and some light sticks, so we're going to give that a go with our cheapo Firesteel. So here we go. And we're lit. That's good. Now we've got to make sure that stays lit.
Everything's still got that moisture in it from the rain last night.
Catches it.
Alright, that's coming along. Let's have a look what we've got here to burn. Up here we've got some smaller stuff, that's what Snowy's using now. Some moderate sized stuff. We chainsawed off a whole pile of this heavy stuff and I have batoned a heap of it using this stump that we cut with a chainsaw as well.
Yep.
So we're all good to go. We've got to make some coals. What are we having for dinner, Snowy?
Pizza chicken, not to be mistaken for chicken pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a new thing. There's no bread base, no actual pizza.
Something different we're trying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming along well.
Yep.
So of course by batoning this timber, it's going to burn quicker, and we're also into the drier centre wood, the heartwood of it.
Yeah, because for this dinner we actually need some coals this time as
Yeah.
opposed to just a heat and some flame. We need coals to cook this stuff because it's all going to be wrapped in alfoil, double wrapped in alfoil and jammed in the coals. So we need to get this fire started early. We need it to burn down to nice hot coals.
And that's why we've got this bloody hard as rock hardwood that I've buggered my hand up doing again, but I like the batoning.
I think that is actually going to be, I'm going to keep that in my fire kit. It's not a bad unit. The tool that comes with it is useless basically. I'm going to take it home. I already said to camping Q that I'm going to try to get the old Dremel onto it and sharpen the edge and take off some of this paint and see if that resurrects it.
Yeah.
But you can't beat those Firesteel.com.
Oh no, those Firesteel.com scrapers are the best. I wish they'd ship overseas. So there we go. Fire's coming along well. Much easier than this morning when it took me like 3 goes, but everything was wet from the rain.
Yeah, but that's because I'm the best.
And Snowy is the best, which doesn't help me. Alright, so we're going to let this burn down. We're going to have some dinner.